Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to daily drive a truck that has an 8-inch diesel stack? What's up everyone, Jimmy back here on the ꜜSMOKE Customs channel with another video. We're going to be talking about my truck today. What is it like to drive with a big stack in the bed of a diesel truck? Now if you saw the introductory clip, obviously that was loud. It depends, the answer to the question depends on whether you got the windows open, whether you like the noise or not. It's kind of up in the air. Me personally, I really like listening to it. Sometimes it really gets annoying if it's too loud and I got the window open and I'm going, let's say like 60-70 miles an hour down the road. It's revving at 2,000 RPMs or somewhere right around there. That gets a little bit annoying, but we're gonna go take this on a test drive. We're gonna see what it's like. I'll give you clips of when the windows are open, the back window is closed or whatever, and then that's that. And then I'll talk about little advantages and disadvantages of having a stack in your bed, and we'll go from there. So, all right. So if anyone's new here, this is my truck. This is actually a 2002 7.3 that I did a conversion on, but I got a nice 8-inch stack here in the bed, and it is loud, as you could tell from that introductory clip. Let me give you a better view here. I have a video on the stack itself and my setup and everything. I like it sometimes I don't, but for the most part I like it more than I don't. But we'll take a little ride here, and I'll give you some sound clips of what it sounds like riding a diesel truck here with an 8-inch stack in the bed. So let's get started. I'll give you a nice cold start too. All right, guaranteed the camera here gets a little shaky, so just bear with it. Alright, so now we're in the truck. This is what it sounds like. I have like a moderate voice right now. It's pretty loud with the windows even shut. But we're gonna go take this thing for a test drive real quick. I will start off by having all the windows closed. We'll go down the road, and I'll get the RPMs going, get this thing revving up a little bit, and then I'll show you with the windows open and stuff. And then I'll just kind of talk about my experience with having a big stack and driving this truck like every day. So, all right, so I got you on the tripod here. It's with the windows closed. We'll go for a little drive here. Might get shaky a little bit, but hopefully it's not too bad. Now I've had this stack on here for about a year. And I mean, I do like it. It looks really good. It sounds really good. So if you're in the market for buying a stack, definitely after this video, hopefully you get a good idea of what it's like. But I'm gonna go rev it up here. So this is what it's gonna be like with foot to the floor, accelerating. With foot to the floor with the windows shut. Next we're gonna do it with just the side windows open. I got the side windows open here. Give me a sec, I'll get to an open area and I'll go full throttle here, and I'll give you an accurate sound clip. So, all right, here comes full throttle, open windows on the side. This is kind of fine when you're cruising around. I can drive this comfortably without my ears hurting when I'm going down the road. It's noisy, but I enjoy listening to it. open up the window here. And it's noticeably louder. I'm gonna go for a full acceleration. I'm yelling at the camera here. All right, now I got both the windows shut, the sides and the back, and it's a little bit better. Now, the rear window, when you open that is really loud, and I don't cruise around town doing that much because that's just too loud. I like it once in a while, it sounds alright, but it gets really, really loud. I don't know how well you can hear it on camera, but I can't drive like that. But it does sound good though. It sounds really good. So, I'm gonna come up here in a parking spot real quick. Alright, so I just realized that I did that whole drive with the tailgate open. Got lucky, nothing fell out. But so now I can kind of talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of driving with a big diesel stack. I'll start off with the advantages here. If you like the sound of a diesel, this is definitely for you because this is so loud, and I love listening to it. I love cruising with the windows open. The rear window once in a while, but this one gets kind of annoying at sometimes. Sometimes the smoke comes into the cab, and it does get a little bit annoying, but I do like listening to it a lot of the time with the side windows open. Another advantage is you get a lot more turbo whistle, I've noticed, because you're cutting it shorter, you're cutting your exhaust shorter, rather than if you put it out the back, you don't get quite as much. The shorter you cut the exhaust, the better the whistle will be. Third advantage would just be it looks good from the outside, at least I think. I like the look of stacks, and they're kind of right up my alley. They look really good, I think. And it's got to be the right height though. It can't be too tall, or like you got these ones coming above the back of the cab, and they just kind of look stupid in my opinion. But I think this one is like the perfect height, and it's 8 inches is perfect. It's not too fat or too skinny, and it has a good tone to it. So those are the advantages. The disadvantages are you got to cut a hole in your bed, which kind of sucks because on a Ford at least you got to go through the cross member in the front. You got to cut through the cross member, and kind of stinks because you have a really nice bed. You're just sort of destroying it. Not really, but still you got to put a hole there. So that's a disadvantage. Another disadvantage is, like I said, the noise coming into the cab, smoke coming into the cab if you got the rear window open, and it gets the back of the cab really dirty. I don't know if you could see it in the initial clip that I took. There was soot all over the cab. It's not really a big deal, you can wipe it off and stuff, but and I don't really care because the truck's black anyway, but you do get a lot of soot on the cab, and if you have stuff in the back, it'll get soot all over it, little droplets of black dots and stuff. So those are the disadvantages that I can think of, and the advantages. Would I recommend it? Totally. I love the stack. It's been something I've always wanted on my trucks, and I've always basically ran my trucks with a stack. With my old dually, I had dual stacks. Those are pretty sick. So I do recommend it for people who are interested in getting a stack. Now, for daily driving it, if you're going to work every day and you got like a 30-40 minute drive or whatever, then that's probably not the best option. It all depends on whether you like the noise and can tolerate it. And one thing to be certain is you're not going to be making a phone call from inside here unless you got like it's playing on the radio and all the speakers. It's just really hard. You're not going to be able to hear your phone or really talk into it well. That's one major disadvantage. So just to inform all you guys out there who are interested in getting a stack. But so with that, that's going to be the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little bit about diesel stacks on your truck, what it's like to daily drive it from my experience. I drive this truck every day, and I've had this stack on here for like 2 years. So if that doesn't say something, I do really like it. So hopefully if you're in the market and you want to get a stack, I hope I didn't discourage you. I hope that this video can provide you with an accurate description and experience of what it's like to daily drive the stack and the noise and everything. So that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next video.